Hey, what's going on, guys? The Langbanger. I have a new profile for you. I wanted to go over my updated Gladiator Beast deck. So, anyone who knows me knows that I've absolutely loved this deck ever since it came out. I think it came out in 2007, I want to say, maybe 2008. I think Gladiator's Assault was the first set. I think it got some support and tactical evolution too, but like it was around that era. Really fun deck. I will say, right up front, this is more so for the casual players. I'm also, like a budget player anymore, so you guys could probably mix up some cards in here, put in some more expensive cards that are more suited for the game. But this is definitely really powerful. We actually just got this Link monster, Gladiator Beast Dragassus. So you need 2 GB monsters and you have 2 pointers in the bottom corners. So that's actually really good stuff. And just in general, like this deck does have a lot of power plays. I mean, it plays differently than other decks because, it can't make a U board or anything like that, but the monsters it actually has in the extra deck are quite insane. So let's just hop right into it. Also, you'll see that my ratios are kind of weird. If you guys want to switch that up as well, by all means do so. So I only have 2 Test Tiger, and then I have 3 Prisma. So you'll see, at least with my build and how I'm approaching this, I want to be able to get stuff into the graveyard or just utilize my graveyard in multiple ways. So 3 Prisma is good. I honestly just ran out of room. I had to take a tiger out last minute, but you'll see that I had to jam a whole lot of stuff in here. If you guys want to cut anything, again, feel free to. So you have 3 Rescue Cat and you have 3 Rescue Rabbit. So, I mean, there's 6 slots right there in the deck. So, the rabbit, that will grab you your Andal, and then the rescue cat will grab Samnite or Tiger. So, this card's actually insane because you can pop this off and grab 2 Samnites and then go right into your Link monster, or you can go Samnite and Tiger, and then you can go Tiger, pop, and then, like do something from there. So, this actually got a lot more powerful. First of all, once this card came off the list, and then additionally once we got the Link monster. So I think that's really cool. And then it kind of goes the same way with the Rescue Rabbit too. I don't even know how many of each I would actually use, but I'm using this now because you pop off the rabbit, grab 2 Andal, and then that allows you to get right into your Link. So that's insane to me. So 3 Andal, that's the only GB that I run 3 of. You have 2 Augustus. So it is a level, what is that, level 8, and it allows you to summon a GB from your hand. So that's actually quite valuable because even though you might be negging or not like plussing right off the bat, I mean the fact that you're getting multiple bodies on the board allows you to just extend your plays and go in your powerful links and GBs. You then have 2 Darius. So this card's still insane. Just to be able to grab someone from the grave. I mean, old school, you used to be able to grab Bestiary. You can still do that. Prisma can send Bestiary. It can also send Augustus because that's what one of the new links is. So that's just really cool right there, and just do some plays from there. And then I have 2 Samnite and then 1 Bestiary. So Bestiary is at 3. I don't know how powerful that actually is nowadays, as crazy as that is to say. If you guys want to go up on copies on that, that's fine. If you guys want to go up on copies on Samnite, that's also fine. Andal, at least, like, you can still do something. Like, technically it's a beater, though, like, beaters, kind of doesn't matter as much anymore. Samnite, it just sucks by itself. I mean, you're not going to be able to do anything. So that's the monster lineup. It's like 21 monsters. So onto the spells, you have 3 Ahira Lids. This is very dangerous. I mean, it's unreal because this grabs you the Prisma. It's a special summon. You get the dump summon into the grave, but you're paying half your life points. And with the new time rolling, that's very, very dangerous. So you better set up one heck of a board if you're going to play this. It's just needed. I mean, That's all there is to it. You have 3 respite. You are going to get, your Sam Knights, your Andals in your hand, so put those back into the deck, or even like Darius. I mean, you'll be able to tell. Like, once you like build this and you kind of get a feel, there's just stuff that you don't want in your hand and you'd rather have it in the deck. Like Augustus is another one because it's a level 8 and it's never going to get out of your hand except for Augustus. So you also have 3 Living Fossil. So let me go over this card here. Basically, you get a level 4 or lower monster in your graveyard, special summon it, equip it with this card, banish it when it leaves the field. Its effects is negated, which that's whatever, because you can just go Prisma dump and then play Living Fossil, bring that back, and then you can link off or you can contact. Or just in general, if you have some sort of board and then they got rid of it, or you just sent materials to the grave a previous turn, you can just do this, and then it just allows you to have 2 materials to do something with. So absolute unreal card. I actually don't see a lot of people using this one in particular. I did a little research online, but this is insane. So it does lose attack and defense. I mean, its effects are negated, but just keep in mind you're using it for a body or the name to go into stuff. So you also have 2 unexpected die that allows you to summon a Andal from your deck. You need to control no monsters though to be able to play it. So again, just gives you another body. Play this, play GB from hand. You can link or contact right there and then. So you have 2 double summon. You will have a lot of monsters in your hand, so this allows you to just go into more plays. Foolish Burial. I'm kind of iffy on that, but it does help jumpstart the deck or give you other plays. Soul Charge. I really didn't want to use this because I'm using 3 Hero Lives, but you play this card, you basically win, and especially in this deck, it's just insane. You have then Rhoda, Reborn. You have Shuffle Reborn. So this is another Reborn, but you need to control no monsters, and then the effect is negated. So, and then the last card, Emergency Reunite or Rescue. So this basically you reveal 3 beast monsters. So it's either your rescue rabbit or cat, and then your opponent selects one, adds it to your hand. Your life needs to be lower, but this is a Rhoda for one of those 2, so that's insane. So that's my main deck. We're just in the day and age you can't play traps as much as I wanted to use Chariot and eQuest and stuff like that. I mean, you just got to go with the times and just try and adapt the best that you can. So I'm actually going to show my extra deck. I don't do that too often. Just note this is pretty budget. I don't have any Link 4s in here, so if you guys want to add some, that's fine. I don't know how often you'll actually go into it, because if things are going your way, you should just be winning, and you probably don't need it. I also only have 1 Link 3, so if you guys want to add the Nightmare Link too, that's up to you. But I do have 3 of the Link Dragases, just insane, and I'll actually show you its effect too. So it's a Wabaku, and then this allows you to tag out for 2 GB monsters. So just absolutely insane. A build-in Wabaku, I mean, wow. And it unlocks your Zens. So that's the other thing I wanted to say. With the new Link summoning rule, that actually killed Gladiator Beast, because if you think about it, you start with 1 zone. You and your opponent each have 1, and then you have to unlock the multiple ones. So basically, you are locked down. I mean, so is your opponent, but like this deck in particular, like it crippled it. So you have to unlock multiple zones. So that's why I am using regular links still, just to try and aid in that, or you just gotta slow play it. So it's unfortunate, but what can you do? You have 2 Heraclinos. I really don't know if 2 is needed, but just know that your new fusions can summon a GB fusion from your extra deck, so that's insane. So I do not use Laquari, so you don't have a way to hard go into this, but I could see 2 of these popping up, and the effect is just insane to be able to negate a spell trap. I also have 2 Asadori. So the Asadori, I mean, for years, like, the cards sucked, but now I actually think this card's insane. So you need 2 GB monsters, you just contact that, and then you can't tag us out. So that's a big thing to keep in mind. But there's a lot of things to where, like, you can bring an Andal back from the grave, or you can summon an Andal, put it back to the deck, and then, like, it's just other ways to put resources back into the deck, or, like, get rid of something, like, you don't really want, and maybe you want it for a certain other play. So I'm just running with 2 Equest, or Esadori. Up to you if you want to use 2. Definitely one's needed. I have 2 Geysers. I do only use 1 Bestiary. Card's insane. You do have other ways to summon this. You can just summon it off your new Gladiator fusions, which I'll be getting to in a minute here. So you have that route as well. You also have 1 Nirikis. So this card isn't that great, but the fact that you can contact with any 3 GB monsters, it's kind of the same thing with the Asadari. Just to be able to put materials back in and like make maybe your Rescue Cat or Rescue Rabbit live again, or you'll see again. Just if you're playing, you'll figure that sort of stuff out. So here's the first new one, GB Tamer Editor. So with this, you need 2 level higher GB monsters. So you can use Asadori, you can use Geyserus, you can use Augustus. So you have a lot of ways into this, but essentially, you can just summon a fusion from your extra deck, ignoring the summoning condition. So that's pretty cool, and then their effects are going to go off because they're summoned by a GB monster. So I will, if you guys just want to pause, read the full effect. I'm just trying to go through this kind of quickly at 12 minutes already. But so that card's insane. I wasn't using, or actually, stupid me. I actually forgot to add the other GB fusion, and it says that you need Augustus and 2 fusions. So sorry, that was a total brain freeze on my part. So cut a Heraclinos or cut an Esadori for that. You just need that for the name, just so you can dump it off of Prisma. So I actually just thought of that. So, and then I have Decode Talker. Just have a Link 3, Nightmare Cerberus, Nightmare Phoenix, and then I have a Hope Harbinger. So you can go into this pretty well as well, or pretty easily as well. I don't know how needed it is because Heraclinos is already insane. So if you wanted to cut that for the other GB fusion, I do have them. It's only super. I just forgot to add it. But yeah, guys, that's my profile. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I know that this should be pretty nostalgic. This is just the new way to use GB. If you even wanted to have a chance at doing like remotely half decent, I mean, hopefully it'll be meta one day. I don't think it is right now, but I'm all up for any suggestions that you guys may have. So leave comments down below, and thank you again for watching, and have a good day. Peace.